doing this in a bikini. This is so summer.
Oh, well, great.
I love it.
Oh, I wish I had a garden. I've just had to turn the air conditioning off to podcast because it's too loud.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, so...
Yes, John.
What's happening?
It's break point. Exciting.
Very exciting. Oh my god,
I'm so excited to go. I'm going to Wimbledon tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, I'm so excited for you for tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm not going to see John Isner, but I might see Ben Pear, which is exciting. Well, Ben Pear's playing tomorrow, so I fucking better see Ben Pear.
Oh my god.
I know. And then, but it's just going to be such a hot, long day, you know?
Yeah, it will, but it'll be worth it.
I know, I hope so.
I have a question. Are dogs allowed at Wimbledon?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, really annoying.
Oh,
well, I mean, not that I would have taken my dog, it would have been so overwhelming.
Yeah, but I just wanted you to, like, see some dogs.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, right. Oh my god. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Can I just say with the precast that I am watching Wimbledon on a screen next to me, so if there are any profanities, I apologise in advance, but this is like a key moment for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's John Isner. You have to support.
But do you know, if he wins, he goes up to number 10 in the world.
Seriously?
He's currently number 12, but if he wins, he'll go up to 10, which is like a big deal.
Oh, that is a big deal for him. Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh, well, I hope he does win.
Thanks.
Question, does John Isner have any dogs?
Oh my god, he's Gina, he's dog obsessed.
Oh, I love him.
He's dog obsessed. Like, one thing he always says in his interviews, he always talks about dogs, he loves dogs. I think him and his wife, I think they have some sort of Havanese Yorkie poo situation.
Ugh.
Rank. But I have a feeling, his parents have a Cocker Spaniel that he's, like, obsessed with.
Oh my god.
And I think they also have a Golden Retriever. Yeah, he's literally dog obsessed.
Yeah, I'm looking at an interview with him and he's talking about how he wanted to be a vet.
Did he? Oh my god. Honestly, I really feel like he's my soulmate. Like, I know this is embarrassing, but I do.
I mean, I feel it too. We just need his wife to die.
Yeah, but she's pregnant with their baby boy and they've got a baby girl. Although, okay, no, I won't bore the podcast with this, but you know his baby girl's called Hunter and that's what I wanted to call my child. And when they revealed the name, I was like, oh my god. And they called their girl Hunter, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it for a girl.
Yeah.
It's almost like you should be in the wife's place. She's living your dream life.
And she also comes from a ranch.
Oh,
so on their weekends they go back to the ranch and she rides. I used to follow on her Instagram and now I'm upset, so I can't.
Oh yeah, I would have to unfollow. Yeah, he has a Cocker Spaniel called McGill.
I think it's McGill.
That's
anyway.
cute. Yeah,
I love a Cocker Spaniel. Oh my god, I was in the park and I saw a Cocker Spaniel that had been like shaved really short and it was so cute.
It was cute shaved?
Yeah, just like, I feel like, people who have their Cocker Spaniels quite long, I don't like them like that, but when they're like kind of shorn quite like short, I think they have such like nice petite kind of agile bodies.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I just googled it.
They're such nice dogs. I think they're underrated.
Like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. A shaved Cocker Spaniel is actually quite nice.
Yeah, and they also come in like really nice. They don't come in tricolour, but they come in like, I love the caramel ones. And then this one in the park was all black, but with a white flash on its chest, and it was just so sweet.
Aww. I really love Cocker Spaniels. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I love a Spaniel, like, in general.
Well, Springer Spaniel will always be my favourite, because they're more, like, leggy.
Yeah, true. I love a Springer.
Oh, yeah, Springer Spaniel. Ooh, I've just seen a Cocker Spaniel with a show cut, where it's, like, all groomed out and blow-dried. Why would you do that?
I know.
Oh, God.
I hate it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of, like, we'll get to that with the dogs episode, what is it, 4?
Oh, the grooming app?
Yeah, the grooming episode.
I hated that episode.
I have so many problems with like professional grooming because it doesn't look good and it's just like not natural.
So do you have any dog news, like yourself personally?
Okay, yeah, I've got loads of dog news. Okay, so first I need to make an announcement because I want to know if anyone listening knows any other three-legged dogs in the New York City area. So Boris and Horton, which is the dog cafe in New York, they do meetups, they do breed meetups. I think we mentioned this before as well. So they also did a meetup for heterochromia dogs. So like dogs with like...
That is so niche.
I know. But they had so many dogs turn out for that. It was like corgis, huskies...
New York is full of like shepherds, Australian shepherds.
Exactly, yeah. So they had one of those, and I messaged them being like, I would love to do a tri-paw meetup, but there's only me and Hillary, who almost adopted Harley, but then adopted another three-legged dog.
Yeah.
And then Hillary said there's actually 2 other three-legged dogs at her dog park, which is very strange because I have yet to see another three-legged dog on the street. So I need anyone that knows a three-legged dog in New York City, please DM us on Instagram. It's at That's So Fetch Podcast. I need to find more for this meetup.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where else you could advertise. I suppose you just got to follow a bunch on Instagram and maybe DM them.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing is I've been following a bunch of tri-paws on Instagram and trying to work out where they are, but there aren't that many in New York City.
Is there not a Facebook group?
No. I mean, there's a tripod Facebook group that I'm in and I posted and I was like, any tri-paws in New York City? And there was only like one in Yonkers, which is not really New York City.
Oh, there must be more. There must be.
Yeah, there must be. I need to find them before August 18th. That's our date.
Okay, well you need to go to like, I'd go to Boris and Horton, put up a sign in there.
Well, no, they'll advertise it on their social media and on the website. But I just want to like find more because they were like part of hosting a meetup is that you have to promote it and like get people to come. So I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like I'll post in the Tripod Facebook group and like see who's available in New York City. But I just like haven't found anyone. Yeah, so if you know any New York City tripods, DM us. And then my other dog news is that there's an Instagram account called We the Dogs NYC. I'm doing the Instagram takeover this week.
So exciting. I can't wait.
I know, I'm really excited. So July 11th, make sure you're following We the Dogs Instagram, and Harley will be like taking over. She'll be on the Instagram stories. You have to do 5 feed posts and then obviously do stories all day.
Just of your dog in its daily life?
Yeah.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah, but the whole point is that you're supposed to show like dog-friendly places in New York City.
Oh, where are you going to go? Boris and Horton?
No, because everybody does that. So I was thinking, so I thought I would start the day with taking the ferry to work, because that's like, you know, unusual, like nice shot of Harley on the river.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up so early though. Yeah, take the ferry, and then I thought I'd go to this coffee shop that allows dogs. It's really cute, and I don't think anyone else has put it on there, but I know they're dog friendly. It's called Lazy Llama Coffee Shop. It's really cute. Fun. Yeah, so we get coffee and then go to work, and then after work do maybe Pig Beach in Brooklyn, which is like this barbecue restaurant, and they have this patio outdoor area.
Oh, cute. Pig Beach.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's really cute. But that's my dog news, I think. I haven't had any other fosters.
No, I think that's a good thing. No, I think you needed a bit of a break. By the way, this tennis match is going terribly.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, Kukushkin has broken him, so his 2 games up. It's just upsetting. Oh, anyway.
Alright, well that's all my dog news. Do you have any dog news?
No, I don't have any dog news, but your dog news is very exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. It's also quite a lot of work though.
Yeah, but you know, this is the year of side projects.
It is the year of side projects, yeah. And it'll be good promo for the podcast when I do the We the Dogs Instagram.
Yeah, and even for the Tri-Paw meetup, because you can tell everyone there to listen.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm just doing some nice advertising work for the podcast.
Very good. And I'm working on the podcast branding, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
I'm just busy. I've just actually got a piece of work to do for my new job now, which is exciting. So I think
what?
I'll have to design someone an ebook.
Design an ebook?
Yeah.
What, their cover?
No, the whole thing.
What is it?
What's the book about?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you.
Why?
She was like, don't share this document, it's confidential. It's about like photography, the book.
Oh, cool.
So I don't have any dog news. Yeah, my dog is actually with my mum in Oxford because my mum's not working, and so it was nice for them to like be together. My mum gets quite lonely.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. Yeah.
Oh, Sally, if you're listening, come on, get that Italian Greyhound puppy.
Oh, I would die if she got one. Honestly.
I think she.
Oh my god, a cat came into our garden yesterday, and I was like, I'm really into cats. Like it was so sweet.
Oh my god, I know.
Like, did you watch my video I sent you?
I watched the video. I thought it was really cool as well.
But my sister was like obsessed. My sister's obsessed with cats, and she was like getting salmon out of the fridge and like throwing it at the cat. And I was like, oh god, this is getting a bit weird.
Oh god.
She was like getting out butter, cheese, salmon, and this cat was like not really interested.
Oh.
But it was quite a sweet cat. Like, cats can be cute, I think. I was just kind of into it. And I was like, God, lucky Florence isn't here. She would have literally, like, attacked it.
Yeah. No, I just love animals.
Yeah, I mean, me too. But I mean, if I had the choice, would I get a cat? Probably not.
Yeah, no. I don't think I would have one as a pet. I would happily foster a cat. I think that would be quite fun. The only thing I wouldn't want a cat for is, like, I don't want them to spray.
Yeah, but they don't always do that.
Yeah, I know, but that just sounds...
That is gross.
Really gross, yeah. So, this episode, we're going to talk about Dogs episode 2, right?
We are going to talk about Dogs episode 2.
Do you
which I
even
thought was
remember
episode
it?
1. Yeah, because I've seen it basically twice.
Oh, okay, great.
I actually really liked this episode.
I was really into
I
this
thought
episode.
it was, like, really interesting. Do you want to say what it was about, or shall I?
You can.
Okay, so basically it's about this guy from Syria who moves to Berlin.
Yeah, he's a refugee.
He's a refugee. I couldn't remember that word, that's why I left it out. Okay, he's a refugee. He moved to Berlin, but he has the most amazing dog who he lived with in Syria, and he's like in the process of trying to bring it to Berlin to be with him. First thing, I did not realise that dogs like that existed in Syria. I know that's like a really probably problematic thing to say, but just because of the heat.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, I mean, it's a husky, right?
Yeah, it's a husky. I mean, I guess
And
they
I
just like import breeds.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I was like, wow, how is this dog handling the heat?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just one thought I had.
Yeah. I mean, people have huskies in, like, LA. People have huskies in New York when it's super hot.
I mean, I suppose so, but like, I just thought, wow, interesting.
Yeah, it is a bit of a strange dog to have in Syria. When I imagine, like, Syrian dogs, I imagine, you know, like, classic street dog, like, lurcher type thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, really interesting that it's the most amazing husky.
I know, he's so
It's like
good.
such a beautiful dog. Although it's kind of got a bit of a piggy nose, let's be honest.
Okay.
think?
I loved Zeus. He was so sweet. He was so good too. I love how they just like didn't have him on a leash and he would just like run through the streets and like play with children.
Oh, him playing with the kids was so cute. Yeah, he was so well behaved.
Yeah.
No, and Zeus is a great dog name.
I agree. Really, really cute.
It was a really sad episode because of all the strife in Syria, which is literally quite hard to watch because there's like bombing in the background. I think what's really interesting is like the effect that the dog has on all the people taking care of it, because in that situation, dogs are such a calming, like comforting effect.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, there's literally guns going off and bombs going off all around them. And they just, like, love this dog.
So, that was really interesting. And it was so sweet how... Okay, so what was the main guy called?
Oh my god, I don't remember.
It's so sweet how...
Sorry.
In Berlin, it's so sweet. He, like, goes to, like, the special dog butcher to, like... You know, like, get the proper bones. And it's just so sweet because he's trying to get this dog, out of Syria into Berlin, which if it was me, I'd be like, that's impossible. How would you ever do that? Because, like, who is doing that, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really interesting to, like, look at how it works, and I think he got in contact with an organisation who specialises in rescuing dogs from Syria.
Yeah, it's like those... so I'm obsessed with international rescues. I think it's so fucking cool. So, like, Coco, my parents' dog, is from Romania, and it's a special, like, rescue that brings dogs from the Baltics to the UK. And then there's also one that rescues dogs from Syria and, like, brings them to the US. But, yeah, so he finds them on Facebook, he messages them, and then they meet with him, and they're just like, yeah, we'll try and get your dog. And he's really worried that they're going to rescue his dog, but then his dog is, like, going to go, you know, like, they'll get his dog out, but then put it up for adoption.
Who?
The guy.
What guy?
Like, how does he know he can trust this rescue? He's basically like, giving them a great dog.
Oh, yeah, I think he was also worried that when the dog was going through, like, customs out of Syria and through these countries, he was worried a security guard would be like, oh, I'll have that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's so hard. And then they were also saying how, like, if your dog doesn't have the proper paperwork or something, then they'll euthanize them at the airport.
Oh, it's awful.
It's so terrible.
But it's also amazing how the dog goes on the plane.
Yeah.
Doesn't it
that's
sit
how
in a
they do
seat?
it. No, I think, no, he goes in a crate, like one of they had that giant crate on the trolley, and he goes in the hold with all of the luggage.
Oh, right.
So it's not great. But yeah, they have to like, he had to transfer like ownership to the person that was bringing the dog on the plane.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That is quite worrying, because what if that person fell in love with your dog and then just decided to keep it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, actually, side note, there was a dog in Prospect Park. They have off-leash hours, and someone stole a dog.
What?
It was fucking crazy. It was off-leash hours. The dogs are like running around. Someone grabbed this little Chihuahua mix and just took it. And there were all these like signs, and it was all over Instagram being like, bring this dog back. Suspect is like tall, lanky, you know, brunette, long curly hair. It was just so weird. Like, how do you do that?
Weird. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, it was like when I was walking Florence in London and some crazy man tried to rip her out of my hands.
That's fucking weird. Like, what are you gonna do?
And also, speaking of that, it's also like that little dog, was he called Benny?
Yeah, Benny.
Benny, who went viral on Instagram because fucking, what are they called?
Wag walkers.
Wag walkers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like white walkers.
Oh my god, it is. No.
So fucking wag walkers, Olivia Munn, I'm looking at you because she's like the CEO or founder or something like that.
She's creative director, isn't she?
Okay, well, shit, creative direction.
Very strange for her to be like acting and then go into that.
So weird. I don't like her in general. Yeah, and then they stole the dog. One of their walkers stole little Benny from his New York apartment. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy that you have a security code to get into your apartment, or like to get a key for your apartment so a wag walker can go in and walk your dog. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, but I suppose a normal dog walker could steal it if they wanted to.
I know, but I feel like I would never use something like WAG if I was even going to have a dog walker. I would have to, like, know the person.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, in New York it's so difficult.
I know, but, like, so the building that Justin works in, they have, like, a dog walker that basically does all the dogs in the building. She makes so much money. But, like, they all know her. They see her every day. She does all of the dogs in the building, so they know they can trust her.
Oh, that's quite good.
Yeah, so they don't have to use stuff like WAG.
That would be quite good if you lived in a building and you were like, went to every door and you were like, hey, listen, I'm a dog walker. You know?
Yeah, it'd be perfect. And that's how she makes her money. Like, that's her living.
Yeah. Cool job.
Yeah, very cool. But just as an update, that dog that was stolen has been returned, and so has Benny.
Yeah, I saw.
What, the Prospect Park one?
Oh, no, I saw Benny was returned.
Oh, well, both of them have been returned.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's just so weird because people are, like, upset that they're not really being prosecuted. I don't know what's happening with Benny's
Well, they should
thief.
be, because it's theft.
I know it is theft, but
And is it kidnapping?
That's what I think. It's technically kidnapping.
I don't know why I'm laughing. If it was someone's child, it would be kidnapping.
I know. I don't really know. It's becoming like a big thing though, stealing dogs, but I don't know what these people are doing with these dogs. Like, are they reselling them?
Well, I don't know about the Prospect Park one, but I know the Benny one, it looked like they were just giving it as a present to someone else, I felt.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
Benny was, like, old, though, as well. So, like, if you were going to pick a dog to sell, I wouldn't pick Benny.
I mean, Kitty. Benny, yeah, he was old. He wasn't, like, the nicest, like, looking dog. Same with the Prospect Park dog. Like, it was this Chihuahua mix. It was, like, definitely old because it was going grey a bit. It, like, wasn't the cutest, you know? Like, it wasn't, like, some purebred husky.
Yeah,
or
weird.
golden retriever or something. It was just very strange.
Okay, so, yeah, he has, in this dog's episode, he transfers ownership. I didn't actually, like, notice that. Not very.
Oh, that's the bit. This episode, I feel like, was very tense. Like,
it was very tense.
Yeah, like, the whole, like, transferring ownership, him being in Berlin and, like, not having control of the situation. And then my favourite bit was, like, when they were going across the border from Syria to Lebanon, and there's this one guard, and they have all their papers and everything, and they're like, oh, we're just doing, like, a visit with the dog. And the guy's like, I don't believe you. You can't go through. And instead of, like, going all the way home, they just wait for the guards to change shift. And they go through again with the new guard, and the new guard, like, loves Zeus, and he's, like, taking pictures of him, and he's like, yeah, sure, go through, guys.
That's great.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute. And then you just, like, have that moment where you feel so happy for them. Oh, God, it's such an emotional series.
It was, and it was a very emotional episode, and it's so sweet. Can we just say when they do get reunited? Oh, well, what's even sweeter is the friend who's, so one of the main guy's friend in Syria is, like, helping move this dog. He's so sweet and obsessed with the dog.
So sweet. And, like,
And he's, like, crying.
Yeah, that I love seeing them cry, and I love that they were like so, you know, motivated to get this dog out of Syria, and that was like the most important thing. Like they cared more about getting the dog out of Syria, and they kept saying like Zeus shouldn't be here, like it's too dangerous for him. But like all of them are staying.
Although quite harrowing at the end when the friend is like, okay, he cuts all his hair and he's like, I'm gonna leave Syria, and you kind of watch him walk off into the night.
Oh my god, I forgot about that bit.
That's quite hard to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, oh wait, because
Can you imagine undertaking that journey? He basically wasn't allowed to be a refugee because he was supposed to be drafted for the military, but he didn't want to be.
Well, who would
the
want to
military.
be? I mean, that's
Yeah.
like a death sentence.
Well, exactly.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Wait, so does he get away safely, or do they end on a cliffhanger?
I don't know.
I have got to say, okay, this is my problem with documentaries. I think just documentaries in general. It's like that obviously, like, they obviously, like, set that up, and that really annoys me. It's like, it's not real.
Yeah, but gee, I know.
I know, it just really annoys me because it's like they obviously wouldn't have all their cameras and lights on the guy while he's trying to escape Syria. They wouldn't have a drone above him, like, drawing attention to him. It's just like...
Yeah, but I thought that when I watched it.
Yeah, I don't really like recreated scenes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. And actually, when I did documentary at university and we had a lecture and the guy from the BBC was, like, telling us for the first time, like, it's all fake, I was like, oh, what? I was so naive.
I just feel like if I was a documentary maker, I think I would have given the guy like just a handheld camera and been like, okay, just like film yourself, kind of like vlog style.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like a GoPro or something.
Yeah.
I don't think like a drone and like full on cameras following him from different angles, like that was just too much.
Okay.
It was very
I get that.
staged. Sorry. I just have a problem
No,
with that.
I get it. And then the reuniting is so sweet.
I know. And then like Zeus is just like happily living in Berlin. You know, he's on the bed and like playing in the duvet or whatever.
So sweet.
So
And taking his dog to the dog park is so cute in Berlin, and the dog's like running around in the grass. Like, I think I cried at that scene.
Oh, Kitty, because I had watched the first episode before this one, and I literally watched them all in a row. I was already blubbering from the first one with the service dogs and the children, and then so when this one came on, I was just like already crying, and then just everything upset me. Not upset me, just it was more like crying. I don't know, because it's just emotional. Maybe they were tears of joy, tears of relief.
It was, yeah, relief. It was just sweet. I actually really, that was the first episode I watched, and I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. I think it's fascinating, like, international rescue is just, like, that, I don't know, like, how do they get these
he didn't
people
pay
to
for it,
fly
did he?
with the dogs? No, but I
He
feel
didn't-
like the
So why do these...
documentary- No, I don't think they paid for it, but I feel like it's, like, promo for them being in the documentary.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, why do these people do international rescue, though?
Well, they're already like a rescue. It's like Korean canine rescue, where they go to Korea and get the dog meat dogs and bring them to the US. And then like to adopt one of those dogs, they're like $600, which actually isn't that much.
Well, it's quite a lot.
Well, a flight to Korea is so expensive.
Yeah, okay, fine, yeah.
I mean, I know they get volunteers to do it that are already, like, you have to pay for your own ticket to Korea. So, like, if I was going on vacation to Korea, then I would, like, I guess, volunteer to rescue a dog and bring them back.
Yeah, I wouldn't volunteer to do that. I think that's probably quite hard work.
There's also, so Harley is from Second Chance Rescue, and in the Facebook group, it's just all the fosterers and adopters. There's also this woman who rescues dogs in the Bahamas. I went on a full Facebook stalk of her, because I was like, this is
I think you told me
fascinating.
this,
Yeah, I did tell you briefly. And
Sorry,
she's
I
just
forgot we were
her.
podcasting.
And it's on like in Nassau, and she just has like this ranch, and she has over 100 dogs, just street dogs that she's picked up. She looks after them all, and then yeah, and she has like people send supplies, and she's always posting on Facebook being like, guys, I need this medication, please send it to me ASAP for the next delivery.
Oh, that is quite stressful though, Jeans.
I know it's stressful, but that's her whole life.
Yeah.
Thing is though,
I love people that do that.
I know,
Yeah.
I love people that do that. I just feel like there's a way to like make this into like, I don't know, you know, like people that do woofing, where you like go to a different country and you have like free accommodation and free food, but you work on the farm. I feel like that would be like one of those cool, I don't know what to call it, like a volunteering, what is it, like a mission trip? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like she could do that. Just like offer free accommodation and food and have these people help out with dogs as like part of their vacation. I think she should set that up. I mean, I could do that for her, yeah.
Well, it was a great episode, that episode with Zeus. It was good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I think it was so cool following the journey.
Such an interesting subject. Like, what an interesting story.
Yeah, a very unique story too. I wonder how many other people that happens to. I'm probably not a lot.
I just said probably a lot.
No, but like who? I feel like there aren't that many people that have dogs in Syria. Are there?
I feel like there are.
Can you imagine like having to leave the country and leaving your dog behind?
Don't, especially in a country like that where it's like the risk of death is so high.
Oh my god, you know what I thought was so scary is when he was like preparing to not evacuate, escape, I guess, and they were like warning them about people that might like take them for organ harvesting. I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I mean, that's insane. I mean, I bet they make a shit ton of money from organ harvesting, but like, how do you do that? I mean, just like get someone at the border, kill them, and then like sell their organs on the black market.
I mean, yeah. We're so lucky to have been born in a country where, you know...
Yeah, we are. It's really scary. I think it was really well done. It was a great insight into like Syria. I don't remember how it ends. I might have to rewatch it. I just want to know that his friend is safe.
I think his friend is safe because I think they FaceTime on a beach.
Oh, they do. But he's in Lebanon, so that's still not really far enough.
No, but I mean, he's out of Syria.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Lebanon's still not great, though.
Is it not?
No. It was better than Syria, but Lebanon's not really safe. Well, I hope he gets to Germany and they can live in Berlin together with Zeus. They can go to the dog park.
I don't know if he was aiming to get to Berlin, though.
Well, why wouldn't he?
I swear he was trying to get somewhere else.
Oh, maybe he has friends somewhere else or family somewhere else? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. No, good episode. Yes! Sorry.
What happened?
Well, nothing. It's just a break point for Isna, which is good.
Yay, John Isna.
Anyway.
Okay. Well,
I am having the best time not being employed. I've literally spent my day watching the tennis in a bikini in my garden. Like, so nice.
I mean, you are having a great summer. I wish I was unemployed.
I'm having a great summer. And technically I'm still being paid by my old job, so I'm not being paid right now.
So you're being paid to sit in a bikini and watch the tennis?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, great.
So I have 2 more weeks of being paid and not doing anything, and then I need to get back to the real world.
Yeah. We don't have to include this in the podcast, but you're being paid to do the ebook, right?
Yeah.
Is it like good money?
I don't know how much yet.
Oh, okay. That's exciting though that you have your first project.
Very, yeah.
Do we have anything else to say about dogs?
I don't think so. I know next week we're going to need some more things to talk about because the next episode isn't very good.
Yeah, guys, so next week, if you haven't seen Dogs, we said this last week, watch it, don't put it off, because I put it off for the longest time. Oh my god, you know what else? I was Googling Dogs Netflix, and one of the first things that comes up as a Google suggestion is, do dogs die in Dogs Netflix? Because obviously people are like, oh, I'm not watching it if dogs are dying.
Oh, classic.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
I love that people Googled that. And Dogs Netflix like released an official statement being like, no dogs die.
Well, that's not true.
What? Where did the dogs die?
I don't want to like ruin or spoil our content, but I feel like a dog dies in the most stressful episode for me to watch. The one in South America.
Oh shit! You're so right.
When the boar attacks some dogs.
You're so right. I don't know if a dog died. Did they die?
I think it does, Gina.
I think one of them does.
One of them does, yeah.
But they don't show it.
No, they don't show it, but still.
And I guess it's not like a dog that you're like attached to. Like it's not like Zeus died.
No, true. Okay, fine. But I mean, any dog death is bad for me.
Oh god, I completely forgot about that. That wasn't like horrific though.
What?
It wasn't horrific. Like it wasn't like a Marley and me death.
No, it wasn't horrific. But no, guys, please, watch all the episodes. It's so good.
It is so good. I do think that next episode, though, we're going to combine episodes 3 and 4 of Dogs. Yeah, just because they weren't our favourite episodes.
No.
Okay, well, I don't think we have anything else to say, do we?
No, except just follow the podcast on Instagram and watch Netflix's Dogs.
Yes, okay, it's at That's So Fetch podcast. Thanks for listening. Again, if you love this podcast, please rate, review, subscribe, and yeah, watch episode 3 and 4 in preparation for next week.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.